Welcome back to episode 17 of Wheel Cooking. Shout out to Lily for requesting to cook from Aaron's Cozy Kitchen. Here are several recipes made from the food creator. Let's spin the wheel, and we got honey barbecue chicken tenders. Let's make it. Okay, we are starting off with the main ingredient, raw chicken tenders. Aaron seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and cayenne. Then give it a good mix so that the seasonings stick onto the chicken. Now I'm making the dry batter. I have all-purpose flour, cornstarch, and baking soda, followed up with more seasoning. Then I'm using a whisk to remove any clumps in the batter. The next step is to take a cup of the dry batter, adding an egg and water to make the wet batter. This is my first time doing the dredge method, which is essentially coating the chicken in dry batter, then wet, and back to dry. This step was crucial. Aaron mentioned in the recipe that it's best to drop the chicken into hot oil immediately to get a crispier crust. After I fried all the chicken and let it rest for a bit, I went in and fried it the second time. Time to make the sauce. I'm adding tomato ketchup, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, honey, and more seasonings. Then finish it off with some butter. Now I'm coating the chicken with the honey barbecue sauce. I'm also making ranch with mayonnaise, buttermilk, and ranch seasoning. In the video, Aaron also made cornbread using a recipe from Mansa Queen on YouTube. This was my first time making cornbread, and I thought the recipe was pretty straightforward. I got my Jiffy corn muffin mix and adding sugar, then cracking some eggs, and then mixing it in with the buttermilk. The recipe calls for a whole stick of butter, which I'm melting down here. I add the wet mixture and the melted butter, then mixing it in. I took my leftover butter and covered the bottom so I can get a good crust. Add the cornbread mixture and shake off any excess bubble. Now to put the cornbread in the oven. Then bake at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. I'm using a toothpick to make sure that the batter is fully cooked, which it is since nothing stuck onto the toothpick. Then I'm using melted butter and honey to make honey butter. Look at that cornbread. Honey barbecue chicken tendies with cornbread ranch. I'm gonna try the chicken without the sauce first. These low-key kind of remind me of Korean barbecue chicken ranch. I like how tender the chicken is. The cornbread. I would rate this dish a 9.5 out of 10. If I were to make this recipe next time, I would try to make the chicken more crispier so that the sauce doesn't make this tender soggy. I should have packed the flour into the chicken so that it creates a more dense coating. If you enjoyed this type of content, feel free to follow my channel to stay up to date. Let me know who I should cook from next, and I'll see you in the next episode.